Okay, let's go ahead and look in our category here. I think this is the one we're going to get. The Sam up there is going to sell me his John Deere tractor. It's 4020. I'm going to go ahead and pick that up. I think I'm going to take the truck over there, so let's go ahead and get going. I'll leave it over there and I can pick it up another time. But let's go ahead and get going here. I got a lot to do. I got to harvest that field there. I actually had a hard time last time, so I actually bought a new harvester. I bought it pretty new, and I'm going to have to plant that field. I think I'm going to plant it grass so I can hay. I'm going to eventually get some cows. I think that's a tractor right there. Let's park this in the road. He said it was a 4020. He had some extra power on it, so has hookups. Yep. 4020. Yep. Let's see here. Yeah, it comes with pretty much everything. He said it would. He said it was pretty much brand new. Let's see if it starts. Yeah, that sounds good right there. Starts right up. I'm gonna go ahead and pay the man. Okay, we already paid it. Boy, he's a rough guy to get good deals on things. Man, he wanted a lot of money on this thing. But anyway, he said it was pretty much brand new. He used it a couple times to haul hay with it, but that was pretty much it. He used it for cow labor only. So, okay, let's go ahead and back her up. Let's see. This thing's kind of hard to get into gear. Come on. There we go. We got it in gear. So we do already have a 4020 on us. No, that isn't. That's a 4320. Okay, never mind. Okay, let's go ahead and shut this thing off. I'm gonna go ahead and go get the harvester. Okay, let's go ahead and open this door. Okay, so this actually wasn't cheap. I had to go the hard way out, but on money, but I think this is gonna work out a little bit better than that last one. Let's listen to this thing a little bit. Okay, let's go ahead and get moving here. So we got an 8.5 meter header here. So we're gonna go ahead and hook this thing up and get going here. I think Gary is good today. He's gonna help us out today. He's been busy all through this week, but he said he'll help us out today. So we should see him in the field. Let's go ahead and hook this thing up. Okay, we got it hooked up. Let's go ahead and get to that field. This should clear the field faster. So let's go ahead and start at the end of that field and I'll see you there. Okay, we got ourselves lined up. Let's go ahead and turn this thing on. Unfold this thing. Okay, let's turn it on. It's lowered. Let's see what this thing can do. There we go. I think I'm liking this one better. Doesn't fill up as fast. And I get more out. This is like 2 times faster. But yeah, this is pretty cool. And I'm liking the window so I can see through and make sure it's when it's getting full. The last one I couldn't check because it didn't have a window. I actually traded that John Deere in for this one, so I think this one works a lot faster. I think it was worth the money. Yeah, the steering feels good. It doesn't feel like I have to keep turning it back and forth. Let's get out here and make sure everything looks good here. Yeah, it's dropping good enough straw here. I don't see anything getting left out here. Yeah, it's looking good. Okay, let's get back in there. I think Gary, he passed by just a minute ago and he said that he'll be right back. He has to drop by the bank, get some money. But we're gonna have to plant that field. I'm gonna have to get a ride from Gary, or I might just take his truck over there and pick up my truck. I need that seed, and I'm gonna fill up that cedar. So we're gonna have to do that, and we're actually gonna, I think we're gonna cultivate this one next time, but we're getting full there. I think I'm gonna go get the tractor and unfill this. Okay, let's try to start this thing up. It's been a little bit. 4320, let's see. Come on. Almost started. There we go. We got it. Okay, let's put it in gear and get going here. We're gonna have to hook up this trailer here. Yeah, it's right there. Yeah, we painted this trailer here, so let's go ahead and back up to this and hook it up here. Okay, we hooked it up. Let's get back into the tractor. Let's get going through the gears here. I'm gonna have to make this driveway wider because I can't get my harvester through here with the new header, and there was a sinkhole there too, so I think I'm gonna have to fix that. I don't see anything coming. Yeah, we're gonna have to fix that, and we're gonna have to get a baler and bale straw because we got this straw on the ground, so we're gonna have to buy one. Let's back this thing up. I totally missed it. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's go ahead and unhook this. Let's get out of this tractor real quick. Let's unhook this. Okay, we got it unhooked. Let's get in the tractor here. We're gonna have to hook up to this other one. I don't know if this other one's gonna fit underneath it. I don't think it is. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look at different trailers. But let's go ahead and downshift this to reverse here. Let's put this in gear and get going. So I'm gonna have to get a bigger trailer if this doesn't work. I don't know if what I'm gonna do if this doesn't work. This might be too big. We're gonna have to see, but oh, it just fits, guys. Let's see if we can get up here. There we go. Yep, we're filling her up. Okay, I think we're empty. Yep, we are. I think Gary's gonna take over, and we're gonna unfill him. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's straighten it out for him real quick. We're gonna have to dump that loader real quick, and I'm gonna have to look into a baler too. Might have to pick it up at the dealer. Okay, let's go ahead and let Gary take over. Okay, he took over. Let's see. We're only 14%, so let's just keep it on the side here. I think I'm gonna look in the catalog and see if John Deere has a square baler, so we're gonna have to see about that. And I already have a loader, so we'll just have to get a trailer to haul them, but that shouldn't be too much of an issue. But what we really need is a baler that throws them up into a cart or something. I don't think they have anything like that right now on the market, but when they do, I'll totally get it. But let's go ahead and see what they have in the catalog on these square balers. Okay, we got our balers here. The catalog has a 69 and 100. That must be coming out soon, but I think I'm gonna get the 6090. I don't see no difference. Just a second, guys. I think I'm gonna have to unload Gary real quick before we go to the town and pick up that baler. I don't know how full he is. I don't know what Gary's doing either. He's messing up our field there. That's coming out of his check right there. What he just did. Yep. Okay. Let's get up the gear here. He goes 5 miles an hour, so we're gonna have to stay with him. Okay, we're staying with him. Let's speed it up a little bit. I don't know. I must have to get right on him. Okay, he decided to stop, so I guess that's okay. Let's let him unload real quick. After this, I'm gonna have to go get our baler and start baling this. Okay, he's ready. Let's get out of his way here. Okay, let's go ahead and get our other tractor and get that baler. Okay, we're in our international here. Let's try to start this thing up. Okay, it starts right up. I don't know, I brought it in for a new pulley and they cost me for it and it's still squealing, so I don't know what I'm gonna do about this, but we're gonna have to figure out how to fix it. They said it might be a belt, so we're gonna have to see what's gonna go on here. So okay, we got a brand new baler. Let's go ahead and hook up to this thing. Okay, let's go ahead and back this thing up. There we go. We're gonna have to attach it real quick. Okay, we got it all attached. Let's take a look at this thing real quick. This looks like it can be a good baler. They said it just came out off the market, so go ahead and get on the road. Let's put this in first gear here. Okay, we gotta get over there because Gary's probably getting full. Okay, we're at the field. It looks like Gary's full, so let's go ahead and get that. We're gonna have to run all the way over there. And I'm gonna have to run over my wheat field just to get to his pole here. So let's go ahead and grab that tractor and unload him. Okay, we got in the tractor. Let's go ahead and get right beside him here. This thing's struggling a little bit. I probably should hook up my new John Deere up to it. Let's see here. Let's get right up to him. Okay, let's go ahead and look at this thing real quick. I'm gonna unload this real quick and then start baling. I don't know, let's look here. I don't know, I think it can last a little bit longer if we can get up here and look. Yeah, we can take one more load with this thing, so we should be good. If we can cut in front of Gary right here, I don't want to tear up my whole field, so let's go ahead and put it right here. I'm going to go ahead and get in my baler and start baling. Okay, let's go ahead and get going here. I'm going to start on this one first. Let's drop this down. The pickup should be down. All we have to do now is just start it up. Okay, let's get going here. Let's put it in gear. That took a little bit to get in gear, but okay, we're filling up here. Let's get rolling. And we're filling it up to 240 centimeters, so we're getting the biggest bale size out of this thing. So let's go ahead and shift up here. It's getting dark, so I think we're gonna have to go to sleep and begin this another day. Okay, let's go ahead and start the time lapse. Okay, we're gonna have to grab this tractor. He's probably getting full, so let's go ahead and empty him out, and we're gonna have to unload this cart real quick. Okay, we already unloaded it. Let's go unload Gary. So I couldn't unload the whole thing because he has to go home early, so I'm gonna have to get him going. I think I'm gonna start selling my grain. I don't think I'm gonna keep it, but let's go ahead and get him unloaded. He's about empty, I mean. Okay, let's get going. I think I'm gonna bale this. I think he's about finished, so let's get in the middle of this field and let's go ahead and bale this. Let's start the time lapse. Okay, let's go ahead and unload him real quick. We gotta get right underneath him. But he's pretty full. I don't know how full I am, but I'll have to unload soon. The bad part about doing this is I have to go across my wheat field. I'm gonna try my best not to tear up too much of my wheat. Let's see if we can get right underneath him. Perfect. While he's unloading, let's jump up on him and see. Watch this go down here. Let's go ahead and get back into that tractor. Okay, let's go ahead and grab this tractor and unload the harvester again. He's full right now, so let's go ahead and get that done. And I'm about done baling too. I'm gonna have to pick up the other bales in the next episode, but let's get right underneath this. I think I'm gonna run right there and go through. So it looks like we're full, so we're gonna have to unload this real quick. Shouldn't take about a minute, so I'll see you back here when I'm done unloading. Okay, we're unloading. Let's go ahead and talk to him real quick. Hey, Gary. Yeah, is it working good? Oh, you hear banging? Okay. I'll have to see what's going on. Just a sec. He said he heard banging down up here, so we might have to have it checked out. Yeah, we're gonna have to have it checked out. Okay, go ahead, Gary. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, I don't know what would be causing that problem, but we're gonna have to have it checked out then. It's brand new. We have a warranty on it. Okay, let's go ahead and shut this off. We're gonna unload this one more time and we'll be done here. Let's let him unload real quick. I don't know how many bales we have. Let's jump on our tractor and count them real quick. Okay, so we have 20 bales and we'll probably have 21 bales off this field. That's pretty good. Let's go up here and I'm gonna finish this bale off. Let's go ahead and turn this back on. Let's see if we can get the 20th bale. Okay, let's go ahead and pull this thing in. We shouldn't have any problems. Nope. Okay. So let's go ahead and unhook it and let's get going. I think I'm gonna put this thing up. I will plant that field probably next time, but next time I'm gonna pick up those bales. Okay, let's go ahead and back this tractor up. Okay. That's probably good enough. Let's turn this thing off. Okay, let's go ahead and pull this in. We shouldn't have no problems. Nope, we're good. Okay, let's go ahead and pull this in right about here. We shouldn't have any problem getting it out, but let's go ahead and back this thing in there. Let's go ahead and back this thing up. I don't think we have the lights on this one. But let's go ahead and jump in this one before we burn out the battery on this. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and unhook this. Okay, we got it unhooked. Let's go ahead and put this up. Let's see if we can back this thing up here in there. That hitting the side. Okay, we got it. Let's go ahead and turn this thing off and go to the house. Okay, I think that'll be all for this video, but make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.